Hi, welcome back to my channel, Fix and Repair. Thanks for all the new subscribers and thanks for all the nice comments. I went shopping recently, mostly at Harbor Freight, and I'm going to show you some of my purchases that I made there that I thought that you would find useful in your own workshop. So I had disorganization with my socket sets, and they had a sale going on at Harbor Freight where you get, if you sign up for their emails, you get that 25% off one item, a manager special. And they had that for a couple of weeks, and then they had some of the socket sets on sale. So I took advantage of that and I purchased these items over the course of several weeks because I'm out and about in that area, so I just stopped by the store and I picked these items up. So first I'm going to start off with what I don't like and what I'm going to return. I bought this Pittsburgh Universal Joint Set 3-piece, model number 63141, and the first time I used it, this happened to the small one. It just broke really badly. Get it in focus here. Look at that. So I'm not too happy with the quality of this at all. So I would not recommend this. All right. Now we're going to go on to what I like about Harbor Freight and some of my things that I organized. So this was one of my old extensions and it was all rusty, and I cleaned it up with a wire wheel and I oiled this here, and then I decided that I'd like to spray it, and I used this stuff, Rust-Oleum Rust Performer. As you can see, it turned out really nice. So maybe if you have some old rusty sockets or whatever, you might want to consider doing that too. And this is what I've been using for penetrant. It's Ace brand lube. Lube E, lubricant and penetrant. It doesn't smell that bad, and I think it works fairly well. You might want to check that out too. Okay. I picked up this, and it's fast adjust water pump pliers, 8-inch, 56747. And it's really nice to handle. It's not too big, it doesn't get in the way, and it's useful, quite useful. And the nice thing about this, as you can see in the packaging, it has a fast push button jaw adjustment. And that's this right here. So you can easily adjust it, slide it back and forth. And once you pick your spot, it locks in. Those old ones, sometimes they would come loose. For this, you just lock it where you want it. So I thought that's pretty nice. I also picked up this Icon pliers. It's got nice grips on it. It's heavy duty. I throw it in my truck, and I really like it. It feels nice in the hands. It's not uncomfortable. I also picked up this Icon wire cutter. Same concept. It's high quality. Has a lifetime warranty. And I think you would like these. These are about 20 bucks. So is that adjustable pliers. But like I said, if you use that coupon, you could get a nice discount. All right. Next thing I want to show, Pittsburgh 2-piece dual head ratcheting set. Another lifetime warranty item. item number 94027. And that's what they look like. So you can not have to worry about never having the right ratchet. What I noticed about them, the verdict's still out. See, it has a nice cushion here. Well, the one end wore off. And then also too, for some reason, I don't know why it's curved. I think it'd be better if it was straight. But overall, I don't remember exactly what it cost, but it wasn't that much, and just the convenience. This is also Pittsburgh. I like this for tight spaces. You can change the position of the handle so you can get at items that normally might be a little difficult. I haven't used it yet, but I know eventually I will need something like this. It's high quality, feels nice, a reasonable price. Okay. And lastly, for the ratchets, this one here. What I like about this is it extends, so you get more leverage. And when you don't want a big ratchet like this, just pull it, and look at that, it collapses. So it doesn't take that much space up your toolbox, and you can put it in this toolbox. Now, another item I purchased was this US General multi-rail socket tray. Holds 80 sockets. This was considered the metric tray. I don't know why. One was red and one was black. I have no idea. It seemed like they were the same size to me. Oh well, whatever. You can figure out when you get to the store what the difference is. I think it's just a color 70024. Okay. This would be the standard socket tray, the red one. The other one's in the box. A while ago I purchased these Pittsburgh. I'll get it in focus. Half drive 7-piece spline socket set. Handles 12-point, 6-point, and square fasteners, which makes it nice. This was the metric one, and this is the SAE one. And I'll show it to you. That would be the sockets on the back side running through here. They look like that. It's either splined, so they can handle those old square head bolts. Okay. And then we have the 4th-inch drive 6.7 865 10-piece color-coded deep-walled socket set SAE, and the metric one, which is number 67868. And that would be these right here. Once I'm in focus again, nice colored ones. They didn't cost that much. They were on sale at the time. And then I also bought this here. This is the 3/8 set. The metric and the SAE set. I don't know where the number is on this one. 69346 and 69344. That's this set back here in the middle. I'll pull these off of here so you get a look at them. I think they're pretty nice quality. If you're working on something, you can always tell your friend, hey, grab the gold colored one. That's the one I want. Or whatever. And then what I did was I bought 2 of those trays, and all I did was I added these clips where I needed to get the organization that I wanted. Turned out really nice. I bought this toolbox also at Harbor Freight. It's a Voyager 20-inch stainless steel toolbox. If I can see the part number on it. Part number is 93168. Now I'll show you what it looks like inside the toolbox. You have a tray in there, and I have all my other miscellaneous ratchets and etc. that I had from other sets. And then on the bottom, if you can see it, there's my other tray. And that's one that I organized from another set. What's nice is you can fit 2 trays in there, as long as one of the trays are not the long sockets. There you go. Trays cost about 20 bucks a piece. Toolbox I think was about the same, but for the ease of use now, it's worth it. So thanks for watching my video. If you appreciate it, give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, and ask me any questions you like. Till the next video, thank you. Hi, welcome back to the next installment of tearing apart a Craftsman LT4000. Okay, let's keep going. So this Craftsman, it's got a different shroud right here, the dash. It's bigger. I had a lot of extra bolts underneath it. I don't like it, because I have to tear it more of it apart. That's okay. You're here for the ride. Did this for ease of service, right? As you can see, someone already messed with the steering on this. This is not factory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nope. That's what this thing's for. Because I what this is for. Okay. Now I have the throttle cable. What do you think that is? 3/6, 3/8? I guess 3/8. You are correct. I always like how they put these cables in these tractors and they make them just barely long enough to work on, right? This one has some length to it. Because of an LT1000, you got a metal face to it. Oh boy. We'll keep the switch for the lights. That. Okay, that's garbage. Okay, now we find the handy dandy screwdriver. Where did I put the screwdriver, folks? Where is the screwdriver? There it is. And I'm disconnecting the throttle cable from the engine. This thing don't whip around when I take the engine off and poke me, or I trip over it. Okay, that was relatively easy. And we know we got to take this. That's just going to be in the way. I'll throw it away, or I flip the tractor over. Let's take the saws off for that. I don't want to break my blade. And there is a giant spring in there, which I'm going to cut off with this. There you go. Junk. Okay. I'll tell you one good thing for the Craftsman LT4000 is a nice workbench when you tear it apart. If I don't put these bolts on here now, I never will, and I'll be hunting for some of them when I use this old throttle cable. Okay. Now, what's next? How is this attached on here? Well, I got two big bolts here. I'll have to take off. This steering assembly doesn't look the same as other ones, but I might be able to use parts. So I'm gonna take it anyway. You can tell the way it mounts in here, it's not the same. Of course, that wrench is not the right size. Maybe this will work. Please do. There's some big bolts. is 3/4. Okay. Now. The size bolts that are in this thing, it was not tight at all. It was actually loose. Finger loose, almost. More usable hardware. Big bolt. Way oversized. Look at that. I think this one's not tight either. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Nice in a good way. Because I'm already tired working on this. And I have 3 more to tear apart. Because I'm getting rid of all these lawn tractors that I do not want anymore. I'm tired of them. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, now it's cutting time. I'm just going to cut most of this plastic off of here, I think. That is really hard plastic. Yeah, maybe not. Use big heavy bolts to hold plastic on. That makes a lot of sense, huh? As you notice, when I'm cutting this plastic off here, now it's taking shape of the old style Craftsman. This plastic is just oversized and it gives the impression that it's a different model. That's pretty funny. Let's put some oversized plastic on this Craftsman and call it an LT4000 and charge more money for it. The consumers won't know. Right? What do you guys think of Power Kings? Anyone out there owns one? Or has a friend that owns one? I know they make different models. What do you know about them? Share in the comments section. I'm leaning towards buying a Power King. Does that look familiar to you? The shape of this? Make sure that my camera's still in focus. We're still on the same page here. Yeah. And I'm still recording. Am I? Yes, I am. this piece of sheet metal here is different. That gives it that narrow section here. But once this comes off, then it's going to look like an old Sears that we all know. Those Craftsman lawn tractors. Alright, there's some lock nuts I want to keep. That's why I'm doing this. Decent bolts. If I don't take them off, I'm just going to have to buy them at the store. So let's just take them off here. Waste not, want not, right? So how many people out there save their nuts and bolts in the work project? This is the true art of recycling, right? Or being cheap, one or the other. I don't think most people today know how to fix anything. I think everyone just likes throwing stuff away. We're a disposable society in so many ways. It's an interesting bracket. Could I use that for something? Probably. Do I really want to keep it? No. Do I want that lock nut? Yes. Normally I might keep brackets like these, but quite frankly I have enough of this junk. The younger kids out there, you'd want to keep something like this because it's got pre-drilled holes. You can probably use it. And you always want to keep things that are pairs when you find brackets, pairs, because that's always useful when you're suspending something or building something. But I don't need it. Okay, nice big old battery tray. It's nice it has holes pre-drilled in it for different gas tanks. It's kind of nice. Depending on whatever gas tank they put in here, they run the fuel line through. I don't need it. You all know about the pedals on these tractors, and they have that hard rubber. I'm taking this one off just to show you. Like this. Sometimes they wear out or they crack and they get loose and they slip. I'll show you in another video what I did to fix this. And it's relatively cheap, and you're not using this because I don't like these things. So that one's in decent shape, so I'm going to keep it. sliding this down for a couple reasons. One, I want the nuts and bolts. Two, I want some of the parts off of it. And three, when I jump it, it'll be not so heavy and awkward. Mice were living in this too. That's nice. No. Taking out the battery tray. That's the battery tray I was talking about, but I don't need it. Now we're down to the steering assembly in here, and that's what I'm going after. Wasp nest. How lovely. Got some electrical I'm going to cut out now when I have the chance. I can find my wire cutters. There it is. Okay. Wow. I'm going to cut it off right here just to get this garbage out of the way. Good washer. This was the hose to the gas tank in the back that was disconnected a long time ago. And I can just cut a little of that hose off. I had to fix a fuel line on one. Okay. Now back to this. Some more electrical. Okay, now we're going to this wiring, which is attached to something yet. Another safety switch. Cut it there. Oh boy. Another switch, something. What is it? Okay, one more wire. wire here. Sockets on the ground. Last time I was tearing apart a tractor, it was snowing. Remember that one? That was a lot of fun, huh? I'm trying to stand over here so you don't see me from behind. You can see what I'm doing. Or maybe you don't. If you're already left. You're thinking, I don't want to watch this guy tear apart this tractor. What does he know? I wouldn't tear apart that tractor. He doesn't know anything. Why would I want to save all these parts? I'd rather go to the store and buy them, that's why. This mud mowing is just like the original hot rodders. These guys that took jalopies and put them together. That's what it was. Okay, we got some spring assembly. That's for the engagement of the mower deck. And you know what? I really don't care about that. If it's in the way, take out the steering assembly. That's what I'm concerned about. Or will I pinch my hand on it somehow? Get my hand caught in it because of it. That's what I'm concerned about. Okay. To do it right, you keep this arm that's coming off the steering assembly to control the front steering. I should take it all apart. If I cut it, it's possible I might use it or not. Oh, I don't think so. I think it kicks down too much. Don't think that would work on my Ranch King. I hate to cut this thing and then I need it. I'm going to take it off just in case and keep it, because if I don't, I'll need it. Alright, so I need another piece of cardboard. I'm going to lay down on the other side. I'm going to take off the two nuts holding that rod on that comes to the steering assembly and front steering. And then wrenches. Hopefully, nice, we'll see. Okay, I'm underneath the tractor. I don't know if you can see me. Really don't care if you can or can't. I don't like being down here. Those are the wrong wrenches. Okay. Oh. Boy. 9/16. that's it. Hopefully this will work. I need a 9/16 wrench. Another 9/16 wrench. That one. Oh. No, it's not 9/16. Half inch. Okay, 9/16 and half inch. Let's see what happens. Did everyone enjoy their Thanksgiving? Spending time with family and friends? Spending time with your lovely relatives? How many people out there have lovely relatives? One came off very easily, so that's encouraging. The next one, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I should have taken that one off first. I have a socket. This will go a lot easier, a lot faster. Oh. Oh. All right, there we go. I don't know if I need it, but if I need it when I'm working on that one, I have it. If I don't need it, I throw it away. I don't want to have to go buy it from Sears Parts Direct. They probably charge $100 for that part. You ever been on Sears Parts Direct? Yeah, take a look at that. You'll think your lawn tractor is worth a lot of money after seeing what used parts sell for, right? All right, that's that. Now, a lot of old grass stuck in here. There's 4 bolts holding this steering assembly on. And then there's this plate with a plastic bushing in here too. Wow. This thing's been piecemeal together. How in the world do you take this thing? I don't know if it's an 8N, a 9N. It's an 8. 1948. They're very similar to Power Kings. John Deere 110. Farmall. $1947. Farmall M. Oliver. Well, there's too many of these here. $1958. There's an old tractor. 7520. It's pretty cool. Old case. 1936. Jeez. Farmall M. Case, Comfort King. $830. AO, 1936. End of this line. We got 3 more lines to go. This is one of the tractors I learned to do hay on. Alice Chalmers. I was a kid when I learned how to drive one of these. They don't demand much. 1948, 1,200 at best. They just don't bring much anymore. No one wants them. They're difficult to get on and off. For a kid, it's easy to drive, but it can be dangerous if you don't have that backrest on there. That's for sure. Case, 1948. John Deere B, 1941. Get a little further back so you can see them. This one has power steering. Oh boy. Some are restored, some aren't. Turbo, 1466. We had one of those with a cab on it. That was a nice tractor. It was a 460. We had a 560. I think it was a 560 we had. This has a narrow front end. What we have is a wide front end. H. Wheel course. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Little one. Down by the entrance. About halfway down.
Farmall 230. I never knew of that. Nice little tractor. H, B, $450. sort of like the narrow front ends on these things. Nice looking piece of equipment. I got a question for people out there. This box that's on that tractor, is that normal to have that? Did someone add that to the tractor? This could actually be the tractor that we sold. Because I remember ours had a box on it like that. Let me know if that's an option. Alright, the next line here. What do we got? What do we have? What do we have? A little miniature hay rack. Kind of cool. Corn pickers. He didn't own John Deere's, he owned Internationals. I think the old Ford tractors are nice. It has an interesting hood ornament. Oh, it's a Ferguson. Now we got 3 more lines. I'm just going to keep walking. We had 16 minutes in this video. Old International Harvester truck. I'll stop for that. That's something you don't see very often. McCormick Deering. Old flare box wagon. That's pretty cool. Galvanized. Alright, how many more rows? I'm getting tired. But I'm doing it for my YouTube fans. How about that? Making the sacrifice. It's a nice looking tractor. 1937. Okay. The next video I'll post will be on the miniature lawnmowers. Cock shut. 1951. Oh, the only one here. Very nice job on that one. 641 Workmaster. Nice looking. I think this year they have quite a few tractors here. I never remember this many. a lot. This is an interesting one. What's this? Yeah. For sale. Best offer. Huh. There's a lot of work there. The make is unknown. We're here at the General Tractors. I've never heard of. Built by the Cleveland Tractor Company. Never heard of this, the General. Looks similar to an Alice Chalmer. It has one wheel in the front. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Let's go to the other side. 2 more rows. I'm tired. Neat old hay rack, spoked wheels. I'm gonna trip over it. Nice cab. One half scale Ford 8N. Somebody was very talented. That's very nice. Huh. Thought people would enjoy this. One of the nicest ones here. Minneapolis Moline. Handmade, half scale. Another one. all half scales. Look at that. That is neat. Okay. Got one more row. This is a neat one. This has that V8 conversion in it. (8N) the V8. This is unusual. It's a grater. It's an International 184 diesel. 1979. It's a nice looking piece of equipment. Very nice. Okay. A Huber and a White McCormick demonstrator. All right, the last roll. Another Farmall demonstrator, a white Oliver, second Oliver I think we've seen here today. Oh, nice looking red tractors. Chalmers D15. Towards the end, I'm walking fast. I'm not slowing down for anything. My buddy's waiting for me, but he's patient. Then we'll end with a pretty one. A Russell, the Boss. Got a nice looking piece of equipment here. Someone restored this. This looks really pretty. Alright, after this I'm going to go look at the miniature tractor, so stay tuned. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave any comments.